That's cool.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, going live
Twitch
on
and YouTube are the
YouTube
special ones.
right now. All right, we are now live on YouTube.
Woo!
All right, very good. Well,
Yay!
Okay.
huh.
Mhm.
What's in the stuff in the chat is WW Druidic, right?
Yes. 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 It's druidic.
All right.
And then Ubby Dubby Druidic.
Yep.
All right. So that
Phenomenal.
I knew you said you were posting it somewhere. I didn't know where it was. Wasn't really paying attention. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back for some D&D. This is the Agents of Beard campaign. It is a shared campaign. We've got roughly 3, potentially 4 different groups that are all playing on the same world, doing just different things. They're all working for the same group, and that is the Adventurers Guild. The continent still has no name. But it is, it's basically a 160 mile by 160 mile island out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. It is not, the map is not loading for me.
Me neither.
I might have,
Uh-oh.
I was in here,
To the continent. I got to the continent.
just being very slow. Anyways, more information about us. You can head on over to agentsofbeard.com. Most of the players are also content creators on YouTube and Twitch and wherever else they are doing things. So all their links are there as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, links are in the description. Same thing for Rumble. X, not so much, because I don't think we have the ability to actually add a description to a video. I haven't really played around with it. I should have done some more prep from the technical standpoint. But alas, I'm going to wait for this to load. I don't want to refresh because I don't want to be logged out of the server. Locked out of the server.
Yeah, that would be not good.
Would it be awkward?
That would,
Mhm.
yeah, it'd be really.
Oh,
weird.
hey Beard, top left corner, toggle navigation.
Yeah.
You've got quick start and you've got the continent. I just clicked on the continent and blammo, into the continent I went.
I'm loading at 98%.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
That's a you problem.
Yeah,
we'll
I mean,
pretend
it
like I
is-
was helpful.
It is a me. It is a me problem, and I can't switch.
Mm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to refresh, and hopefully, I do not get logged out or locked out.
If he gets locked out, does that mean that we own the world now?
All right, here we go. All right, we're good.
Yeah,
We're
it
good.
belongs-
We
It
rule the world.
So, anyways, I show you map, but I don't
Rules.
wanna go over there right now. So, anyways, yes, Agents of Beard. That is the campaign. And yes, agentsofbeard.com is where you can find session recaps, all that stuff. We also have a podcast. So if you're listening to the podcast version, that's where you can head to get some more information. Now, tonight, we are meeting back up with the party out of Sydund. They have headed to Storm Island, which is a small island off the coast of the Bearded Jungle on the east side of the continent. And their mission was to gather plant life as well as to map out the island because it is, generally speaking, unexplored by the settlers who have been on the land for about 20 years. While here, they fought with some gnolls, scared some gnolls away as they were trying to take out some creatures from the Fae. Creatures from the Fae are trapped here, so a small grouping were located here, all hiding out in a very, 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 very large tree, which Salix super interested in.
Mhm.
And
My buddy.
yeah, this area was right next to a river. River kind of forked at the tree, and part of it continued down a river. The other part of it went underneath the tree, just kind of like a short waterfall, by I think about like 30 feet or so. And while the party was at the bank of the river, Salix had spotted a large blob of something out of the corner of his eye that had seemed to be traveling on the river and went down into the cave, uh, but also seemed to be leaving a bit of an oily trail in the water, and also seemed to be attached to a trail of slime and bad vibes coming from the eastern side of the island. Had trampled over and seemed to cause some negative effects to happen to the plant life. So they traveled down into the cave. Found the cave was filled with quartz crystal, and have done their best to avoid that. And found that a pack of troglodytes were living down there. So lizard folk like humanoid creatures that were down there, very stinky, very, very, oh, uh, unwelcoming,
They
it
seem
seemed. Yeah.
they seemed potentially under an influence, if I remember correctly. Or am I
Mm,
thinking of further in?
no, 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 no.
I'm thinking of further in the cave.
Troglodytes? No.
Troglodytes, yeah, lizard-like folk. There was one dead body that was a troglodyte. The party had, or at least Salix and Svamp had investigated and immediately got sick, got poisoned because of the
Oh,
stench and the just yeah, it was just awful, filled with bugs and mold. And some of the troglodytes were behind a door fighting amongst themselves. It seemed you guys avoided that, but yeah, fought some that were in a hall. That were aware of you, didn't seem to like your presence. Also fought some very large frogs as you continued into the cave. Salix almost got eaten by one. Traveled down to the lower level, found an old lady who just seems to be passing through. This is her sweetheart location that she would come with her husband every once in a while. They're home away from home, if you and also found some ooze. Found a big snapping turtle. Able to take those guys out. Left the old lady do whatever that old ladies do, and yeah, traveled down into the room following this trail of slime and oily like substance, and ended up in the lair what appears to be a very large dragon like lake. And we're gonna pick up
dun
there. Before
dun
we do,
dun.
let's go ahead and introduce everybody. Start with you, Draco.
Hello, I am Sunbear. I am playing Draco, the Warforged Artificer. He is shaped like a drake. The reason why is still unknown. We are here to protect the continent and defeat all Drake. So Draco has a vested interest in this current situation.
Oh no.
Okay, Salix.
Hello, I am the lunatic. I'm playing Salix, the tree druid who's being carried by a warforged. That's definitely the way that things are ordered. And as Salix is standing in front of this dragon, I think he also has a vested interest in Draco's anti-Drake policies.
All of a sudden, I agree with you. I don't know why.
Our political views have suddenly really aligned here in this case.
How convenient.
Namely, in the other option being getting eaten.
Yeah, that would be.
I've been there, done that. I'm ready for something new.
Okay. Next up, we have Svamp.
Hello, my name is Bexella, and I play Svamp. Svamp is a Furbolg Circle of Spores druid with a mild obsession with mushrooms, mostly because she is intrigued by the cycle of life and death and how mushrooms play into that. And she does not like this situation we're in. She's a smart cookie, and she knows what fights she can win and what fights she probably can't.
And last but not least, we have Zilis.
I'm Plasma Hero. I'm playing Zilis, the Triton Rogue and Arcane Trickster. I agree. I am against the dragon. But mostly out of fear. No personal aggression or anything. I just want to make it out alive, please.
Right. So again, agentsofbeard.com if you want to find out more about these guys, as well as what it is that we're doing. This is session number 47. All trails lead dragons. So I am going to bring you guys over to a map so that
Oh, it's so dark.
you can see what is going on. So where we had left off, you guys had traveled down through this cave system, following the slime. Eventually you got here. So the blue line is representing slime trail. And then you came in. Salix had asked in Druidic if it was, and again paraphrasing, okay, if you guys came in, and the voice he heard in return was in common. Suggested, didn't understand him, but you all are welcome. You did, and there was a drake over here. You do now know it is a drake, but at first it just because there wasn't a whole lot of light at the time, just kind of shapes in the darkness, lizard-like folk, but you can definitely now tell it is a drake. There's one there that Zilis immediately stabbed with a sword. Two more drakes are on Salix. We have a little area down here that is highlighted with that square that is representing entangle, so that is rough terrain. We also have our dragon like creature. So as far as what you guys have been aware as far as communicating with one another, larger version of this drake maybe, but something similar at least, but definitely it seemed like those wings was kind of like in a resting position as you guys had traveled down. I believe it was Svamp who had investigate. But it is now standing. It is now moving forward. We are in the middle of combat. So that is like the general recap. We've only done one round.
And if I remember right, it took us an hour to do that. Right?
Yes, it took you quite some time. So
we are very efficient.
We're very thorough.
Before we fully begin, let's just kind of like regroup, because again, it's been however many months, 5, 4, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Salix, you had come down You had re-asked, "Hey, I thought you said it was cool if we came," and the voice you heard back was, "Yes, we were hungry." So
No.
you had cast Earth Tremor
Mhm.
as soon as any of the three that are near you had moved forward, and they did. So I think the two drakes were knocked prone, but had stood up and had attacked you.
Sweet.
The big creature has done nothing except for step. So, you guys though, generally speaking, doing okay on health, I think.
Mhm.
Except for now Salix. I think Salix has been injured. Spell slots, you guys are kind of maybe low on spell slots.
What's a
I'm
second level
good.
spell?
And yes, I believe most are on the lower side, just because there's been additional fights in here since you guys have started and didn't
Am I
fully get a chance.
am I the only
to
one
rest.
who's stable?
No, you're
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm-
everyone is doing
They're all
okay
good.
on health. And
Okay,
Salix
good.
had some temporary hit points, so is actually almost at full health right now. So you guys are okay on health.
Yeah.
Just kind of low
Okay,
on
My
spells.
okay.
took my first ever damage down here. It was sad times.
All right, so are we going to try to kill these guys or just run? Or a bit of both, like stab and dash?
Problem is, I don't.
I'm trying to remember the last thing Draco did, because I'm pretty sure it was tear out the throat of the Drake on my right.
Holy crap! I don't remember that.
You're definitely
It sounds right.
you're definitely attempting. It has been hit, it has been hurt. But it is no fully open wounds just yet.
Okay, I just can't remember because it looks like it's grayed out on my screen.
That is because
Yeah.
you're using dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Salix has a light source, which is causing the slime in the center to be colored. Otherwise, there is no color over outside of that.
Yes, do not question the tree carrying open flames.
This is totally fine. Okay, so I guess we're doing
Um,
stabby stab.
currently it's still combat.
Yeah.
Yes, we've just got to the bottom of round 1. We will begin round 2 as soon as you guys are ready to go.
I have to remember what the. Oh, here's the initiative order.
Why am I at the top? Oh no.
Well, you
Curse
should have
my-
rolled. You should have rolled dumber.
That's just how it was.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I don't even have high initiative. All right, so we're doing stabby stab. Is that?
Well,
You can try
I-
something else if you want. It's up to you.
where we last left off, there were two thought processes. One, which I believe Draco was leading, which is kill everything.
Yep.
But then
Yeah,
there was also
be the
a
good one.
thought from our druids, which was let's GTFO.
So I'm somewhere in the middle. That makes sense.
What would your character do? Because metagaming's gonna get us nowhere. What would your character do?
Naturally both. I'm gonna stab and dash.
All right.
All right, and do my best. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking is try to run, but also slice while you're running. That's my thought process.
Mhm.
You say that as I sit up front as the appetizer salad, the pre main course salad.
Yeah. I'm like, I could throw an ice knife at one of those guys, but it also hit you, so.
And it'd have to go through me and Swamp.
That's also true. Yeah, I don't really. I just cast fog cloud. I could do that. Just smoke bomb. Smoke bomb and dash. It's not like it's got giant wings or something that can get rid of the smoke.
Okay, so been a while. Let's go ahead and get some D6 rolls.
Oh no!
Oh
Forgot about
no!
this.
Oh,
Are we
Oh no, Draco!
So
nothing
our
ever goes
D6
Draco's way.
rolls are related to it's kind of it serves two uses or two purposes. First purpose is kind of a background thing, and that is more of a fate die. I'm looking for two numbers, ones, sixes, to
Just only
determine
get a 6.
how this session is going to go. And ones means worst case scenario probably is going to happen. Sixes mean the opposite. You might find a little bit more information than you normally would have, or cache of health potions that just seems to be just kind of stashed here right in the open. It's crazy. That sort of thing. We're also going to count up these numbers to determine a shared pool of points that our party can use to add to any rolls. We are not using DM advantage, so this is kind of replacing that. So I just need a roll from Salix, please.
Sorry, I was distracted. Salix, roll.
6.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
All right,
you.
so
sweet.
so we got a 1 from Draco. We got a 3 from Zilis. We got a 5 from Svamp and a 6 from Zilis. Sixes and ones, they cancel each other out. So it's going to be a generally normal day as far as the fate goes.
What did you just call me?
I don't think I did.
You said Zilis twice.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm not letting the fish take credit for that 6, darn it.
All right.
I'm that
Worry
good.
Worry not, Unit Salix.
We'll
I
get back into
appreciate
this.
it.
We'll get back into this. All right. So I need someone to be my accountant for me. Can someone add up those numbers and keep it handy and manage that? You guys go.
I can do that.
Our Triton has a notebook.
I have a notebook.
He's
Very
been
good.
underwater long enough that he's discovered paper.
All right, so we have 15 points total.
Mm,
As in the pool.
Good.
You are the accountant, so I need you to do them.
Yes.
Yes, 15.
I'm seeing
Yep.
15.
Ignore my basic math blunder.
I was gonna say, what, are you tricking me up here, man?
Robot bad at math.
This robot was made with C++. I'm sorry.
And real quick, I might have skipped this part when I was trying to refresh my memory, but there is a undead party member
Friend. Yeah.
here. Yes.
Oh,
Svamp,
My buddy.
how long is that available?
Let's see here.
4 months? Is it 4 months?
Because I
No.
believe it is housing is holding a pouch of gold.
24 hours.
24 hours, okay. And I
Mhm.
believe you kept it in that room. You did not bring it over.
No. I think I had a bad feeling and was like, what if we didn't bring the gold this way?
Yes, because if anyone can send a message back, if things go wacky, it'll be
yeah, a skeleton. Yeah.
Right to the place that has a severe zombie phobia.
all right. Well,
I don't think he talks though. I think he would just kind of rattle at them.
He can arrange the gold nicely in
There you go.
some sort of code.
Two skeletons read and write in common. Oh. Anyways.
I gotta go to the
Alright.
zombie school.
Yes. Well,
Mhm.
okay,
that's
you
the
guys have
musical.
stabbed. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna retain the same type of initiative setup that we've got right here. So the order is Zilis, Draco, Svamp, Salix, and then the bad guys. We're taking we did side initiative or group I don't remember the term. I think it's group initiative. But
Mhm.
basically, you guys rolled a d6 to determine what side was going to go first, and then you guys won. So can pretty much go in the order that you guys are in, but in the hopes that we will not spend an hour on a single round. Discuss just real quick, strategize. What is the overall plan for your characters this round?
My
I
plan at the moment is because I am low on spell slots to use up shape shifting and then use spell slots after that. So I'm gonna turn into a critter. That's my only plan right now.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I will slash and dash. My new motto: slash and dash.
Yes, you have uncanny dodge as well.
Yes.
Remember that? You seemed very excited to be able to use that last time.
And then I
Punch.
think I forgot, but yes.
Draco's plan is slash, bite, and demand a reason.
Remind me real quick on the spells. Yeah, so like for first level spells, it says 3 out of 4. Does that mean I have used 3 out of 4, or I have 3 out of 4?
Have 3.
I
You
have
have
3. Okay, okay, cool. In that case, my oh man, backing away from here gives them attacks of opportunity or something like that, right?
Yep.
Um,
You can take disengage as an action, or
Question.
you can risk it.
Question: is the slime flammable?
Oh, yes, you asked this last session, and you don't know yet because you haven't
only one way
attempted
to
to.
find out.
You haven't attempted anything.
Um, you said disengage is an action that I could use to back the heck out of here.
Yes, for you, yes, you could take disengage to separate from these guys, not take attacks of opportunity, and move somewhere more better for you.
That would be almost anywhere.
Yes.
Okay, that's probably going to be my leaning would be to pull back, since these guys sound hungry, and again, I'm just a delicious, appetizing side salad that gets delivered before the main course, which is you guys. And I figure if I go behind you guys, well, then they have to wait to eat you until they've eaten me, and
It'll mess
uh,
up their whole digestion.
it'll mess with everything. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's how that works.
I'm worried that they consider fish a delicacy. I'm not so worried about the 2 robots being eaten.
Scrap metal.
Crunchy.
I mean, they might want to add to their jewelry collection, but
I am currently glowing bright red.
what? Oh my
Oh.
gosh, it's my turn. What would I like
It is
to
your
do?
turn.
Oh, the
Yeah, I'm gonna-
notification is so
I'm
loud.
gonna
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna adjust my audio on that.
Tis
Ooh, a
time.
gong in my ear. Okay, let's. All right, I'm a short sword. Yeah, that seems to be the best option. How do I attack with a short sword onto the guy right next to me?
Isn't that guy dead?
No,
Yeah.
Or is
he's in
he
dark vision.
really, really hard? Okay.
Yeah, he has been attacked twice.
Yeah. Okay. A 14.
A 14 will connect to me to be beat and beat.
Nice.
That is your DC. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Aha! 3.
Big old 3.
Too
Okay.
much dash, not enough slash.
As you
Okay.
pierce into this Drake, you can feel like the tension and you pull out, and you can see a wound has now 50% health.
Okay.
Just a refresher of what bleeding means.
Mm.
All
You
right.
say that
Nice.
like I knew what that meant beforehand and needed to be refreshed on it instead of just know it.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage then. And I'm gonna back up a bit. Just a bit.
Right,
Oh.
and let me refresh myself on that. Cunning action, bonus action, yes. Good, very good. Cool.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Draco.
Using the opportunity that Zilis presented in his attack, I am going to have Draco shout out in Draconic, which basically state your purpose towards myself and my allies, which comes out as Niboin dalt sukrat citreso kraxi natali.
Oh no.
I'm not the only one. Yay!
No, you're not. No.
I'm gonna swear in thieves can't under my breath real quick.
Yeah. I think I would
I was
just
about-
cuss in common.
I was about to pull up a Draconic translator myself to see if I could find out what that would be, and I'm so proud, Draco. I'm so proud.
Robits.
All right, if you're listening to the stream, we're gonna take a quick pause because I don't know what is going on. My mouse has stopped working.
Oh,
My headset
no.
has stopped working.
Gosh dang it, the
no.
Draconic!
Well,
You
the
hacked the
intimidation.
system.
You scared his mouse to death.
I didn't know it was living!
okay, Draco. What is the hexadecimal coding for Draconic symbols? Because it's possible that may have just infected. You may have just infected everything with a computer virus for.
I don't know, I just used a random Draconic translator for D&D.
Yeah. Says the guy who's coded in C++. Come on. I'm sure you've C++ everything out of existence for him. I think that's how that works. I'm a tree. I know how coding happens. How's everybody in chat?
We're all having fun.
Staying hydrated. What you doing?
I finished a bottle of water and kind of wish I had another.
I have finished a Sam's Cola because Coke and Pepsi have gotten astronomically expensive.
Sam's Cola, like Sam's Club Sam's Cola, or Sam's
Yep.
as in
Generic.
Sam's Club.
somebody down the street named Sam who just made a random cola that you're now drinking because Svamp.
No.
Actually, not that hard to make soda.
You don't get soda from the guy down the road.
Yeah, no,
That's the beverage that you get.
You get other things, other drinks.
I lived in North Carolina for a while. You want to talk about some beverage?
Does it shine in the night?
It's so shiny. So shiny and sparkly.
I'm trying to remember if it was
Wait.
Sam's Club brand or we did a we used to do father-son camping trips with a group of us peoples back when I was a kid. I think they still do them. They've been doing them for like 20, 23, 24, 5 years now, something like that. And I made it to 20 of them, which was pretty awesome. But let's see here. We won one year. We got a bunch of different kinds of root beer and did a root beer blind taste test contest thing. And there were 3 that rated the absolute best. 2 of them were expected. One of them was the Walmart Shasta brand. That was
Huh.
not expected to do that well, but it did. It was good.
I think I'm back.
Oh, welcome
Hey.
back.
We've
Did you
been
guys
talking
hear me
about
when
beverages.
I went on break?
Yes,
Mm,
we
Okay,
did.
Kind
weird.
of. We heard you.
I could not hear you. It
Oh.
was strange.
Oh,
yeah, we heard you say your mouse died for a second, and then you were going to take a minute to fix it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yep. Did you get
Okay.
to hear Draco's Draconic?
I did. That was actually the last thing I heard, and then it went, and then it died.
I knew it was
Uh,
his
You
fault.
broke it.
So
I
I don't
can't
know.
help it.
I don't know. What happened after that? If you had, it doesn't seem like you had made an attack here.
No, I hadn't made an attack. I said I shouted out this draconic phrase, basically saying, state your intentions towards me and my allies. And after that, you said the thing broke, so I just like held off
Oh,
because
okay.
I didn't want to
All
say
right.
anything else.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
the Drake's been buffering.
I apologize for ripping your flow up.
you're good.
All right then. So let's go ahead and let's pick back up. Although I do oh, there we go. Okay. All right, cool. All right. You had stated such things. You are directing that comment to whom?
In general, to all the drakes in the area. I'm just shouting it out. So whether
Okay.
it be the one on my right or the big one that I can barely see in the doorway on the left of the map.
Okay. And are you acting? Like, are you going to be doing something, or you waiting to hear the response?
Well, currently I'm still in the middle of not grapple, but still in the middle of being attacked by the drake in front of me.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it
going
is within melee.
to Thunder Gauntlet. Actually, can I grapple it?
You can attempt to do so. Yes.
I would like to attempt to do so,
You
please.
can try.
So that would be a contested athletics versus athletics check.
All right. Ooh.
So your roll is an 11, and its roll a 19. And so, yeah, you kind of reach forward, trying to grab a hold of it, and kind of wriggles out. That is your act. What is next? Like free action, any bonus actions?
I don't think so. I currently have 5 bonus health, which is literally my bonus action of my what's it called? My defensive field. I think it was my last one. So I don't have any currently bonus actions.
Very good. Yes, it does not seem to want to be hugged right now. We'll move on to Svamp. Svamp. You see
Oh,
Salix getting eaten. That thing is still in the doorway. Zilis has dined and dashed, and Draco is trying to hug this guy.
um,
Just like
I,
back in college, huh?
if possible, to add it to the uh wild shape list, I would love to turn into a crocodile real quick.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Crocodile follows a drake.
all right. Yes, I do remember you
Alright.
saying that you wanted to do that.
I mean,
So,
It made him so sad.
you want to do a crocodile?
All right.
I do want to do a crocodile, yes.
Well,
Legitimate question.
because it was set in the chat like feels like hours ago. All right. Crocodile. Let me go ahead and bring a crocodile in for you.
Yay.
It'd take me just a moment. And what is your intention here once you obtain such of a beast?
Death
Yeah,
roll, death roll, death roll.
that would be fun. I'm gonna come grapple bite this guy. This one.
Okay, you said that, but I had other windows open.
Okay.
What is the thing?
The one
The
on
one
the
to my
left.
left.
Okay,
This guy.
got a crocodile. Let me go ahead and configure ownership to. All right. So we
Hey.
will bring a crocodile.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Crocodile.
sorry. Crocodile, that's a freaking dinosaur.
That
What's
it-
the-
this is what it is. So
Why is
I don't
it
know if
okay.
you've
large?
seen crocodiles, but they kind of are dinosaurs.
Yeah, kind of. All right, so
Thanks.
Swamp, you should have access to you should be able to maneuver this guy around. Let me know if that is not the case.
So on my screen, all of the tokens have disappeared.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Not dope.
And let me just verify that I gave you ownership of this. Again, this has been months since we have played, so relearning. But you should have access. Um, oh, there you go. You see now?
Ah, yeah, there I am.
Okay,
I'm
I
massive.
see.
Yay.
I see what occurred.
Swamp went kaiju.
Woo.
Yeah.
I'm not the only
All
one
right.
now.
I'm a gator. Yeehaw.
So, you have turned
Let's
into a
go together.
giant crocodile, and
Mhm,
you are ready to do whatever you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do a bite. Normal roll.
20
Whoa.
will connect.
Heck yeah.
Not a natural 20, but just a
Yep.
4.
Not great, but
Need to sharpen those
Um,
teeth.
they are now grappled. So
Correct. Yes.
yeah.
And the target is
Bite.
grappled. The escape DC is a 12, and yes. So, not only are they grappled, but they are also.
Yep.
So let's do 4 to that, and let's add those conditions. Anything else?
Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do at the moment. So that'll be it. I might do some sort of growl at Loon to be like, "Beat it, Wheels."
Beat it, Wheels.
Yeah. I assume you don't understand crocodile, but that's what I said.
No,
Well,
that's
my question is,
not on my
does
sheet.
does crocodilian still count as draconic?
I don't think so.
I don't
No.
think so.
I'm just thinking all reptiles probably speak the same, right?
No, snakes sound vastly different to gators.
Just give a
I know
gator
from
bellow.
experience.
All
And
right.
my
So
turtles
as
make adorable noises.
yeah, as restrained, speed is 0. It cannot
Yay.
move. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Attack rolls that it makes have disadvantage, and it also has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. But yes, it up in your mouth.
Don't say it like that.
Well, I am calling it as I see it. Salix.
Okay. So I guess I should ask. Chomp goes the giant crocodile mouth over the thing next to Salix,
Mhm.
and he just kind of freezes for the briefest of moments before turning his head over to look next to him at this guy and the giant crocodile, and looks behind, and is there actually a way to fit through this tunnel? Because holy mother of crocodiles. Can't...
Yes, you
Okay.
yeah, there is a path to disengage and
Okay.
get out of here.
I could still get out of there. Okay, good. I oh boy. This was not what this poor tree expected coming down into a cave. Okay. Well, okay. I'm going to assume that since the thing has bitten not me, the delicious, delectable appetizer salad, but instead has gone for my ferocious foe here, that it's probably friendly, and based on the mushrooms that are on the outside of it, it probably hasn't eaten swamp and may in fact be swamp. And I'm going to use the whatever that disengage action was to try to be less in between a rock and a hard crocodile place.
All right, so you disengage.
Yes.
Go ahead and move.
I think I'm going to go. I'm gonna go here so that I am
Yay.
behind the crocodile with enough space to let it maneuver, and if it has to do a little bit of a tail flick, I'm probably not in the way. But I no longer have line of sight on. You know what? I'm actually gonna change it to being right here. I still don't have line of sight. Never mind. I'm going right here. I was like, maybe I'll have line of sight on the big guy still. I don't. Either way. So
Yes. Well, you
it's just past the thing, and
Yeah.
it might be my it might be the light that I have.
Mhm.
Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I would say
can see it.
you're
Okay.
aware of where it is. Yeah.
Yes, I'm aware of where it
just
is.
under threshold.
I mostly just want to know if it does anything, like moves back in or whatever. But this should be sufficient for my needs, and I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna sit there. That'll be fine.
Very good.
I got you.
So let me.
I guess real quick question: Do I probably don't still have my flame blade summoned. I don't know when the last time I would have done that was. I will leave that call to you.
Flame blade. You had it.
Did I have it when we started this whole engagement?
It lasts 10 minutes. I would say it's gone.
Okay. I've probably been using my produce flame spell then for the firelight because that's the other thing that I've done. But I'm going to use my only bonus action item, which I need to really sort out, and I'm going to resummon my flame blade because that seems like it might be a little more helpful.
Weapon.
I think. Oh, hold on. Do I need to put that in the chat? How do I do this?
Yeah, you gotta roll it. Yeah, you gotta roll it.
Okay, roll that.
System
Brilliant
recognizes.
cast spell. Okay. The tree is going to swap one open flame for another open flame, and that'll probably be it.
Right, very good. Drakes and Drake Plus. All right, first Drake is going to target Draco with a bite.
Watch.
12.
Miss.
Will. So as you kind of push its face away, pivots its body and goes for a tail attack, an 18.
Miss.
Very good. And up and attack crocodile.
Oh, leave me alone.
20.
That'll hit.
Bite, is it grabs a hold of your left arm for 6 piercing damage. Tail attack across the face. 14.
14 will hit.
14 connects. For 8 bludgeoning damage. And I need to trained. Yes, he can attack. He is chomped on, but he is going to he's gonna let's say he's just gonna use his tail. He's just try to tail attack you.
He's gonna whip me
That'd
out.
be it.
Try to try
That'd be a
this.
disadvantage 15.
15 hit. Yep. 15 will hit.
For 6 bludgeoning.
I am no longer a crocodile.
All right.
I feel bad for abandoning you. I'm sorry.
Okay. I had my plan. I knew what it was.
So we'll put you there. We will.
Was that it?
No.
It was to get you out. Yeah.
Move
Ah,
grappled
brilliant.
and
Thank you.
Restrained. So he.
Oh, did you
plops
lose
back onto the
concentration?
ground.
No, I ran out of crocodile hit points.
Oh, I thought that thing had a
Yeah.
lot more than it did.
No, and their armor class is trash, which is crazy because crocodile.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you got your friend out. And,
I did, and I will send a worded email to D&D later. I won't. I don't care enough, but
very good.
Do it.
The very large dragon like drake is kind of chill there.
stay put, stay. Good boy.
You know, you attacked first. You were asking for us to state our purpose, and our purpose is to live like you. Back
Like,
to Zilis.
Okay.
Classy guy.
I don't remember who attacked first, so that's a good thing to note.
Zilis attacked first.
Okay, so I've got a question. I think so I've got an ability, steady aim. So if I basically haven't moved during my turn and I don't move for the rest of it, I can have advantage. If I use steady aim as a bonus action. So would that also give me sneak attack damage if I hit? Because it's
sneak
advantage?
attack requires okay, so steady aim, yes. If you as a bonus action, if you do not move, then it grants you advantage.
Mm-hmm. And then sneak attack is if you have advantage on the attack roll.
I think that would suffice.
Okay, so I'm going to do steady aim to give myself advantage.
Okay.
And I would like to hit. Can I hit this guy here, or
Yes.
or is Svamp blocking it?
Now you can maneuver, be able to get within your 5-foot square. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So then I will. How's that? Oh my
That's a
gosh! I
lot of
did not
short
mean.
bows.
I'm going to hurl all my short bows at it. Okay. How do I do the attack? It's not being easy on me. Okay.
Advantage.
It wasn't. I was trying to click on it and it doesn't give me the pop up. Do I have to? I have to do that. Okay. Advantage. 22.
22 will connect.
Okay.
And give me one. Okay, yes. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
And then with sneak attack, roll an extra D.
Is it just 1d6?
Yes.
Okay. D6.
5.
1. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling horribly.
Okay, Okay, so arrow strikes true right into the upper right shoulder of this drake. Kind of stuck there, but it definitely hurting.
All right. Well, that's my entire turn. I will take it.
Okay, that will take us to Draco.
So, what did Big Drake say again?
Big Drake said that it was living its life, and you guys came in and were big old jerks and attacked first.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna read that out, but that's the draconic for it. And it basically says, well, sorry, after the day we've had, you could say we're a bit on edge. Our friend got eaten by a frog. I had a mental breakdown and I had to go kaiju to fight a turtle. I think you're allowed a little paranoia.
All right, and what do? You have a
I'm having a
bloody,
great day, by the way. I'm just putting that out there.
I
you
thunder
have a bloody
gauntlet
drake
the
next to
one
you.
in front of me.
Oh boy.
That is a
Ooh.
crit. 26. Go ahead and roll your
Oh.
damage.
Ooh.
Now,
Nice.
if you would so kindly as leave us alone, or you will face my claws.
Okay. So, yes, you have yelled this out, and in the process have thrust your gauntlets up towards this this drake in front of you, and will kill.
Oh.
How's that for intimidation?
Boom,
Remind me not to get on your
And-
dark side.
and it dies. It just completely just falls right over. So as it does that, you turn, you yell at Drake Plus to give you some slack. Anything else? You can move.
I go to reinforce friend Swamp.
Oh, okay.
I have an extra attack, but I'm gonna hold it for now because I want to see how it reacts. So that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Come
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Svamp is gonna do another wild shape. Let's see. Svamp is gonna turn into a giant wolf spider.
right. Nope, that looks like a bear.
That's a critter. What is that?
That is that was a wolf.
Oh,
Oh,
Just need a
I
spider
don't
and
have.
then mush the
Oh,
tokens
I
together.
got it. I got giant wolf spider. There we go.
It's horrible.
And yes, you have. You should be able to see, right?
yeah. And I would like to make myself on the ceiling and back a bit. Very rapidly spider crawl ceiling.
Okay. So
That's gonna
you
give an
got
opportunity, isn't it?
yeah, you got some yes, yes. Your action is to wild shape because
Mhm.
you're a circle of spores, not circle of moon. So yes, if you were to move out of here, it would require a attack of opportunity, or at least it would open yourself up to an attack of opportunity. So do you still want?
Yeah, I still want to back. I'm on the ceiling and back here, assuming they don't eat me.
Oh, what? Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm up to protect you, and then you just leave me.
Correct.
She's pulling a Salix.
Goodbye. My whole goal was to get Salix out. I did that. I'm gone now. Goodbye. Protect the potted plant. He is weak. And then book it. I'm not much better.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more health in that game.
Oh
Okay. All right. So, I mean, it might be pointless, but yeah, these two, not actually.
By the roll of the dice, we determine your fate.
yeah.
Zilis, even or odd?
What?
Oh, no.
Oh gosh, why do I have to pick this?
Because you spoke first. So whichever you choose means they will not attack.
Even.
Okay, so even they will not attack. 64 even. Okay. No.
Phew.
They are
I
ultra
just
focused
screamed for
on
the guy.
Draco.
Yeah, and I did a
So
sprint.
you have moved 10 feet, and you would like to climb up onto the walls. You have a total movement speed of 40.
Mhm.
You know what? I would
So
also be focused on the Drake that just decapitated my friend.
A little bit, yeah.
ceilings are about 12 foot high, so you could easily, with your remaining 30 feet, be able to get up and then over wherever you'd like to go.
Mhm. I'm gonna be. It'll be behind, but I would like to be like above the boys, just on the ceiling, like hi. If you look up, you see me.
Kill it!
No, I know.
Very
It's
good.
hissing at me.
Anything else?
No.
Great. That brings us to Salix. You have run away some. You are aware that the big guy is here.
Yes. I was really hoping something would happen that would trigger something. As just as far as like a decision of what I should do here. Draco's kind of thrown down an ultimatum of, "Hey, leave us alone, or else,
Well, according
But
to
sort
you,
of.
Draco is speaking in a foreign tongue.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I have no
You
idea
would
what the
not
heck Draco
understand.
said. Sweet. Okay. Well, in that case,
It's
I'm
just
gonna
a yelling.
I'm gonna thorn whip this guy.
All
Are you
right.
gonna pull him at us?
No.
Okay.
Although I had thought of a really funny idea of if Svamp had still been there, of trying to pull him and just being like, telling Svamp to hold out her stick so I could clothesline him. I don't know if that would have been allowed, but it would have been funny at the very least. Let's see here. On whip.
Actually, only the first part of what I said would have been in Draconic. The second part would have been in Common.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't remember what the second part was.
The second part was leave us alone or I will kill you.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
Not much is communicated.
All right. So Thorn Whip. Go ahead and roll.
I think this is correct. Oh, goodness gracious. It's failed me.
That is an 8, and an 8 does not meet the DC. You do have points. Points in the pool.
I think those should be saved, just in case.
Use it.
Okay.
That would be, man, because that would be 6 points to get me to the 14 that I'm aware of. You have 15.
We'll have 9 left over.
If there are no huge objections, I will use 6 points to bump me up.
Sure.
No, go ahead.
All right. With your 6 points added,
Okay. Cool.
go ahead and roll your damage.
Normal damage.
6
Ooh.
piercing.
Oh, sweet.
So you You slap this this Drake across the face. You do have the ability to move it if you'd like.
I would like to not. Although, would pulling it past Draco give him an attack of opportunity?
I don't believe so. It
Okay.
is
Nope. In that case,
forced movement.
he can stay there. I like that distance.
Distance ain't enough for you, I promise you.
All right. Okay. So some rules. Reminder. First is as members of the Adventurers Guild, you guys are working for a group, and thus you have inspiration that you can give to one another as long as you can see. It's called something along the lines of group distance or something. Is
That's what it's been
Tasha's, I
called,
can't.
group assistance.
Yeah. So just a reminder that as long as you can see one another, you can grant advantage anytime once. The other thing is flanking. We have flanking as far as advantage goes, but you have flanking as far as because this guy is going to move up. Just a plus.
No, he's making Draco an example.
He moved past me though.
He's still.
he's going
he never
on.
left. He never left your melee.
Mhm.
So 2 bites.
Miss.
18 plus 2 be a 20 hit.
20 hits. Where do you get the 2?
From flanking.
He has advantage.
From
flanking,
flanking.
that's
I was
right.
Yes, yes.
My brain.
It was what he just mentioned. Come on.
And another bite from the one from the south for 19, so that'll meet.
Yep, meet and beat.
Will connect normal. Need to say normal out loud. 8 and 11 piercing, so a total of 19
So-
piercing.
-5, so then -14, which would mean I'm about half health.
Okay. Not. And
Hey,
they
Salix, if
also
you hit
will
him,
attack with tails. 21.
Oh, that'll hit.
And a 14.
That
Miss.
one will miss.
21 will connect for 8 bludgeoning damage.
So let's see, 20s. Yep.
Oof.
Starting to leak. And they're gonna kind of maneuver a little bit. And this
oh,
guy is
that's
gonna
not fair.
peek its head out.
Big one's coming. The big one's coming.
You shouldn't have threatened us. Okay. Zilis.
Ah, I don't like the big one. I don't like him at all. But he's a future problem as far as I'm concerned. And as much as I would like to just bolt, Draco is still in danger, so I'm going to do the same thing as last time and steady aim and take a shot at this guy. Where's my short bow?
I don't know. You
Ah.
threw it on the floor somewhere.
Let me pick that up real quick. Oh my
11.
goodness, with advantage?
11 will.
Dang, I rolled 2 6s. Okay. This is dumb.
You have a dice pool?
I have to pull 8 out of it. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it.
From 11?
Oh, from 11. No, from 11, that's just
You
3.
just got to beat a
Oh, 3.
14. And
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna go over here. That's where I wanted him to be.
Okay. Here, is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Oh, point stealing. Okay.
Mhm.
All
Yeah, I'll
right.
do
And
that.
if you could put in chat how many points are left.
Okay, let me see. So this minus 3.
Carry them all.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay.
Very sassy this session.
6 points left.
All
All
right.
right, 6 points left for the rest of this. Hey, you still haven't.
Okay. So for damage, that. Okay. Wow. Really? And then 1d6 for sneak attack is. Aha! There we go. 8 total.
8. Very good. It is looking filled with arrows. This is the second arrow that is stuck in. It still hurt, but you blood dripping just yet.
All right. That's it for me.
Draco are hurt. Got 2 around you. You still have the big old guy over here, and party seems to be like leaving you. What would you like to do?
Bye.
So,
Goodbye.
question: can you make a 15-foot cube around me? I want to see if that'll hit them.
Yeah.
I don't know if 15 feet includes the square I'm on out, or if it goes from the blocks around me out.
Well, it depends on the spell. If it starts at a corner or it starts around you.
It says, I'm thinking of Thunderwave, and it says each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you.
So that's I believe that would be like around you. You're
So
in
that
the
would
center
go.
of that.
So it would not hit Zilis and it would not hit Salix, is what I'm getting at.
Oh my god. Give me a second. What is this called? What spell? Thunderwave?
Thunderwave.
All right. I am in the chat there is a place measured template.
Oh, that's actually less than I thought. That's 15.
Yeah.
So it's a 15.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Yeah. If it went 15 out from you in each direction, that would be 45, I think.
Yeah, that's.
Or
I was confused.
30, something, whatever.
No,
Oh.
if it went 15 out in each direction, that would be
30.
Hey, crazy.
So
Be very large.
I'm gonna
It'd be-
need some help real
No,
quick.
listen, shush.
All
Don't
right.
talk to me.
So are you going to use that? It'll hit these two for sure.
Yeah. I want to use this as an intimidation. So I don't know if this counts as an intimidation check or not. I wanted to use this. Hopefully, it hits well, and then I can be like, "I will not back down. You will die if you continue this. Now, stand down." This is why I'm asking for help and all the points that are currently left in the pool if I make an intimidation check.
All right. Well, let's do one step at a time. So Thunderwave, they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
Ends.
Whoa.
Which I believe is a fail. Verify.
It says
Your
14
spell
on
DC
the.
is 14. Yep. They will fail. So go ahead and roll that 2d8 thunder damage. For 5 thunder. Wounded, and they get moved back.
By the way, one's coming to you guys.
Ping
So
pong, huh?
I'll move him here. I will move this guy over the wall. And
Yeah,
you
so
are
that's for him.
saying what again?
Stand down or die, basically. Because Draco's draconic pride, even though he doesn't understand why, is acting up and it won't allow him to run.
All right. Svamp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Spider. Spider, what do you do? You have moved up on the wall,
across.
up towards the ceiling.
Yeah. I'm scooting across the ceiling. Hello.
Alright.
Because this guy is so nearby, I'm gonna go ahead and do
Well,
a bite.
hold up. So you think Pythagoras theory, but you are a medium creature. I would say there's like a 5 foot between you, not necessarily
Jump on
within
him.
bite range. But you could drop
Jump
down.
on
I can. Yeah. I'll do a
Drop
whole
down on his head and bite him like
ride-
some sort of horror movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. Actually, don't. That's nightmare fuel.
My brain was going more for like at a honky tonk bar trying to be on the bowl, but you know that works too. Horror spider works too.
Not on his face.
Remember, everyone watching,
Yeah.
if you're enjoying this, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. So you're dropping down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get his face with my
All
little
right.
spider feetsies.
All right. Go ahead and roll your.
As Svamp descends from the ceiling, is this where Zilis and I just let out the most blood-curdling screams and then run off into the cavern away?
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that. I'm sorry.
Hold my hand. I have
Oh
dark
my
vision.
gosh. That's okay.
Let me move. I don't want to be on this thing.
Svamp, I believe I need a hit. Yes.
Yep.
16. 16 will connect. Go ahead and roll your
Ooh.
damage, and
Oh,
it has
no,
to
it
make
works.
a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. And then if it fails, then it's poison.
Oh boy.
Constitution saving. 8. It will fail.
Poisoned and paralyzed? What
That's
the
only if it
heck?
gets the hit points really low.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So I can suck out the juices.
Juices target 0. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
only if it goes down to 0. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that I
I was
can
like,
suck
that's
out the
really OP.
juices.
It is poisoned.
Yay!
And
Get
how much
poisoned,
damage was
nerd.
that? That was 8.
Yep.
Good.
I don't
Anything
meant to have
else,
that.
Spider?
I don't think I have any bonus actions. I could. I could move. I don't think I want to though. I think that's it for me.
Salix.
Just hang out on this guy like a hat.
Salix, a spider dropped down in front of you. Bit rather greener than normal. What would you like to do?
I think I'm going to attack with my flame blade. Let's see here. Which did not go well.
Well, go ahead and use the points if you want them.
That'd be all but one of the points. It'd be 5 out of our remaining 6.
I give
Yeah, you
inspiration
with a
or whatever.
7.
Oh yeah, we do
all
have
right.
inspiration.
I will allow it. Draco, you can give your inspiration up. Salix to roll.
Okay, roll again. Hold on 1 second here. Let me go find this. So far up. There we go. Okay, attack. Normal roll.
A
Hey!
19.
Oh,
That'll connect. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Sweet.
bad him.
And I have to roll all the way back up. Or scroll all the way back up. Okay, hold on. Right there. Damage. Normal.
Check something. I will try to correct that for next session. 10 fire damage.
Sweet.
Is he down?
Burns up with that hit and the bite.
Oh, if this guy's on fire, do I need to move?
Actually, we never did find out if the slime was oil.
Because every video game I've ever played ever has taught me spiders do not like hot.
Technically, spiders don't like cold. But that's a difference.
Draco, you would definitely observe the sizzle, but since it went down, it's hard to tell if. I mean, because these things do have a little bit of slime attached to it, but not as much as the one south of you.
Okay.
They're just sweaty.
Ew. That is ew.
Salix, anything else? You can move?
No, I think I'm gonna remain where I am, and my eyes are going to turn to the one that's embedded in the wall.
Very well. Drakes. This Drake is going to move. Spider, you have an attack of opportunity as and go for a bite. 22.
That'll hit. I feel like I'm being targeted.
And a tail. Well, you, I mean.
Yeah, I know what I did.
Vocally, you are the target. So five piercing damage as it gets a bite in, as it wields its tail and thrust it towards you, and you're able to dodge out of the way. Spider, you have an attack of opportunity if you would like to use your reaction to do so.
Ooh, yes. Yes, I would like to do that, please. Thank you.
23. That's a crit. Oh my gosh.
I am a scrambly little guy.
Very good.
Get him.
Damage.
This is why we have faith in Leader Svamp.
Not great damage.
Poison.
Did you roll crit damage?
No.
No, I didn't. I did that dumb.
All right. Roll damage again, but
there
you
we
use
go.
34.
That's
Okay.
much better.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Holy
Draco,
cow.
Draco,
I think I've just been outdone.
Draco,
add that
5 back because it begins to bite towards you, but it just kind of stumbles forward and slams up against you, and that was a total of 34 damage from the
Stealing
spider
spider for the
image.
win.
We got juicy crits on, so at least max
Holy cow!
max dice and then a roll. So yes, it
Oh.
is dead. It just collapses.
So
as
the
it
real
tries
question
to
though
maul you.
is, did it fail the Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Does that
I
matter?
think so. I think it may.
Didn't even get that
Uh-oh.
far.
We've angered him. We've
Big
killed
guy.
his boys.
Big guy is gonna
Uh-oh.
move up. And it is very.
It was nice knowing you all.
Yeah, Papa
very,
Lizard
very
here.
upset. And
Hey,
yes, it
what
seems
does
you have taken
command
out the
work
guys.
on?
It has heard your words. It is not heeding the advice. It seems to be really interested in defending place, and it walks out right over top of you, Drake, filling up the full 12-foot height, and just kind of peers down upon you. Yes, Zilis, Salix, and Svamp, you can see this is very much dragon-esque as it wings, tail, but no arms. Is kind of weird looking.
Oh, is he a wyvern?
But it is going to look down on you, Draco. I prefer not to be threatened in my attack with its claws. It's going to try to slap you across the face. You were going. It seems upset that you have moved out of its claw. It's going to try again with its other foot. 20 will connect.
Oh,
For 13 slashing damage. I suggest
like
you
it.
leave.
It's always good
Or
when the
be
DM
eaten.
says, "Hey."
You guys, if you want us to run, you're gonna have to pull Draco out.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
sorry,
I'll do it.
And it is going to do a very confident thing, and that is kind of take a step back. So, Draco, you have the ability as a reaction to hit back if you would like.
Draco still would.
Oh my
Destroy
gosh. Oh no.
Why is that one back from the dead?
What?
Because the thing.
I was like, oh god, zombie drakes.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Svamp, what have you done?
To be fair, I can't actually change my
I didn't do it
controls
this
on here
time.
either.
I'm not responsible for these zombies. Like it on the record. Although that would be a cool thing to have as a zombie following you around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, all right, I had to list. But okay, Draco, you have the opportunity to attack if you would like to. It slapped you across the face, demanded you show some respect and maybe leave.
Draco looks at the Drake. He looks at his friends. We are beat up. We are hurt. Draco is currently almost falling apart. Every part of Draco wants to lightning launcher this guy. Do not even get me wrong about that.
Okay.
Like, I severely want to, but the logical, rational, robotic part of him is also like, you're gonna die. So right
Imagine
now,
Draco
pride
blue
is
screen.
warring with cold logic.
Drakes are gone.
Here comes the blue
What side of this
screen.
guy?
Who's arguably a wyvern.
Draco is going to go ahead and take his win where he can get it. He killed the Drakes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so no reaction, no attack.
No, no reaction.
He's not? Okay.
Zilis.
Okay. Um,
But he's still growling and snarling.
Beard, I have a question. I
Mhm.
can't remember what the so with the wand I have, the command, can I use any word I want with that, or is it the specific one?
So this wand, yes.
Because on the item it says flee or grovel. Um, um,
This
if
is
not, I
the
have
wand
another.
that you had picked up in that old temple.
Yeah, the probably questionable wand.
Well, it doesn't specify that you have to use a word. To use
vibe.
to use the wand. You're looking for what is actually
Yeah, the like the
command is
word.
one word. Yeah, command is one word.
So any one
Singular
word I
word.
want.
Yeah, so if you look in your spell book up at
Mhm.
will, you've got singular
Okay.
word. One word command to a creature you can see.
Okay. Well, I will pull out the wand of fear, and I will cast command on Draco.
Oh,
Ooh,
here we go.
okay. Wow. All right, was not expecting that. Okay. All right, go ahead.
With the uh it's not on there, but like
Yes, these are just suggestions or
um I will say follow.
right. So, target must succeed on the wisdom saving throw or follow the command on. You want to use this on Draco.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and from the spell book, go ahead and roll it. And um
Cast spell.
yeah, if you roll it from your at will from the spell.
Like that?
Wisdom 15, yes. That
Why is
so
my DC so I like it?
it might be the spell
Ac-
itself.
Oh, it's the wand. Yeah, because my normal
Yeah.
DC is 13.
This is probably the best
All
thing you
right.
could have done.
Yes. So
Who
you
is this
cast
or
that.
charm person?
I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, how wise is
Draco.
our robot?
Advantage, disadvantage.
Uh Normal. And I would say it would be up. No, I'm not going to say anything. Then you rolled a 13. You will fail.
Okay.
Follow.
Then seeing that it worked,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
would say from your vantage point, it seemed to have affected Draco. Draco's heads like kind of peaked and kind of started to turn in your general direction.
Rick was still growling and snarling.
Mhm.
He
Yeah,
just
it's
now he's being
understandable.
and
Like a Rottweiler
he's
getting
shouting out,
pushed up.
"Why am I moving?"
Then still holding the wand, I'm not doing anything else, but I would just back up.
I swear if this ever makes a snide comment, I'm coming back to kill it.
um and that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Oh, Draco. Feel compelled? Follow your party. Turn, you see Zilis leaving. You are compelled.
So Draco has noticed his legs have seized up and begun robotically walking towards the exit. Now, while he can tell that he has no control over his legs, his mouth is still free to run wild.
Oh Lord, muzzle him!
Can
Unless I'm
I
like zombie state.
thorn whip around his mouth? No.
Yes,
No,
there
but
there
literally,
is nothing suggesting that you are drop all ability thing. Just have to follow the command.
so Draco is confused and rather mad. And he's going, why am I turning around? What is going on? Because all he heard was follow from Zilis.
I was
And he
about to say,
doesn't understand why his body is no longer in control of itself.
Pulled out the master program now.
start running calculations.
So he is slowly walking back to the group, growling and snarling over his loss of control again.
Does he
Oh no,
use-
this has happened to you twice in one day.
I'm not making a great habit for you, man, but this is important for you.
That's all I can do. I'm just screaming obscenities and draconic.
It doesn't.
So
It
glad.
doesn't remove your ability to take an action or bonus action. Your ability to it
Huh?
suggests how to use your movement.
Ah.
Movement is to get out.
But before you've moved, there could theoretically be other choices that are made.
Or while you're moving, yeah.
Let me reread this. So the spell has no effect. Blah blah blah. Oh wait, the target must. Yep. Or moves. Yeah, it's just movement. I don't think it's even suggesting.
Yeah, because the command was just a follow, so I think as long as
yeah,
he does that,
you feel compelled to move, but that doesn't alter your ability to do.
Well,
Free action if you want to growl, feel free. You could do other things. Bonus action. You just couldn't alter your path of movement.
let's see.
Draco have ranged attacks.
Yes, yes, he does, but he's facing the wrong direction.
No.
Oh, I want to do something so petty.
Your choice.
Do it.
It's your
you gonna
turn.
hit me?
You do whatever
For the
is
content.
appropriate.
For the content.
Draco cannot currently control his legs, so he casts Mage Hand.
No. Oh
Okay.
no.
Yes. What?
What do you do with Mage Hand?
I flip the bird at the dragon.
Okay. All right. Very good. So you disrespect
the
the
taunt
dragon.
button.
Very good. So yes, move your ability to move.
I can do 35 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
25, 30.
This
35
one.
you can get right up there. Okay, Svamp. You hear the command. You see Draco starting to move in that general direction. Mage hand, spectral hand kind of moves into place. Spider heads out. Salix.
A quick question: does the
Yes.
slime enters this area and it does not appear to
Mhm.
leave this area? Correct?
Yes, I apologize. I meant to say this like 3 different times, and I kept forgetting.
Uh-huh.
This dragon-like creature is
Mm-hmm.
just covered in this slime. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely
Mm-hmm.
what caused this.
Okay. The dragon is indeed the
I
cause of the slime. We're fairly certain.
Yes, it is just yeah, it's just covered in it.
Goofy boy.
Well, as
Uh,
much as I
Actually
really,
relatable.
really don't like leaving unlooted bodies lying around, I'm probably going to just have to um follow my peeps out of here because otherwise side salad's back on the menu, boys. And
Okay.
we don't want
Is
that.
that as far as you want to move? That's only 15 feet.
I just ran into people and I had to move my had to move the map so I could see what I was doing. Let's see here.
Just to hold the entrance so Draco can't
You c-
run
you,
back into it.
you
Yeah,
can move through
right.
friendly space.
Okay. I think
Okay.
that's probably all my movement. A 30, right? Is correct.
I believe so.
Okay. I have moved 6 spaces. That should be correct.
Very good. Guy's gonna move up.
That's not cool.
He's following? No.
Does
Stop it.
he fit though?
And
No, stay back.
Ooh. Oh man, I really wish I went off to the
Oh,
side. This isn't gonna be good, is it?
Oh no.
slime.
and he is gonna drop uh
Oh, 80 feet line?
as
What the heck?
as he moves. Yeah, I guess he didn't really have to move that much.
I
More of a dramatic.
was
But
gonna say it's for
yes,
us.
he's gonna say
Goop.
The
you
heck?
should have
Goop dust.
talked, but alas, good luck on your journey. And is going to
Oh, saving
just
throws,
You
huh?
little
expel
fuckerfish.
dragon breath. You guys are gonna see like just a flood of slime coming from its
Yeah.
mouth, its belly. So the 3 of you who are caught into it, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Well, I'm good at
Draco,
those.
yeah, Draco, you had successfully kind of followed. I believe it's only for 1 turn, but I can't recall offhand.
Yeah, one
But
turn.
yes, the DC is a 15. Draco is going to succeed. Zilis succeeds.
Sorry, I'm trying to find. Here we go. Okay. Nope, that's still not it. Dexterity.
Yes.
Where
It
is?
could be
Oh,
wrong,
there it. Okay.
but I
I
think
don't
in
think
the
it
chat, I
matters.
think you can
Yeah.
in the chat, I think you can just click that button.
I can.
Yeah.
A 19.
Oh,
All right.
Sweet.
So
We
you
have a
You.
secret.
guys
I don't think it
are
matters.
able to dodge out of the way of most of it, but you will take half damage.
Yeah, I don't think that. I
Um,
don't know how much that is.
uh,
That's the
so
question. Because Drake.
half of 25.
Half of
So this slime
25.
is gonna like grab. It's just gonna lodge on you. It's like almost as if it's like throwing a snot rocket to you.
Yes.
Hit. It's gonna hit you at 25 total damage. So half of that.
We rounding up or
12.
rounding down?
Yeah, 12.
Rounding. Can I uncanny dodge that to have it even further?
Oh my
Drake was
gosh.
currently at 2 health.
You know, just in case.
Uncanny dodge.
It's a reaction.
The reaction. Reaction to have the attacks damage to you. So we went with 12. So yes, 6 total.
Okay.
Acid damage. You guys are all gonna be hit with this like slime, greenish, purplish, bluish type liquid that just
Ew.
yells from this dragon, slaps you guys. You're able to dodge most of it. Most of it hits the walls.
Why does it look like my skin? Ew.
But it is acid damage.
Ah, it burns!
It
Oh, no.
seems to it seems to stick on you.
Sticky acid.
We found out this water next to us does not good things, right? That was the case. Actually, hang on, I've got a plan.
This is a mineral pool. So there is no flowing water in here, and yes, Svamp had drank some and
Draco
had a
saw half-formed faces.
negative
Mhm.
negative experience with it.
I thought it was
Totally
fun.
bad, but
Water.
yeah, I mean it was generally okay, but not great. You could do whatever though. I mean, you could get into it if you'd like to. You drank it. That's different.
How do I
Listen, I'm
apply
not
damage
gonna
real
girl, I'm
quick?
gonna try it.
So from your token, if you right click your token,
Okay, right click my
and
token.
then select the health that is underneath, you can do like a minus whatever I said. I'll have to scroll
My
back up.
token.
No, it was
health underneath.
25. I think I said, yeah, it's just a number,
12.
but it represents your health. Except for Zilis, who
Oh, special. Okay.
I cannot figure this out.
okay.
Select
You could do the same
tokens.
thing on your character sheet. So if you click your character sheet, where you've got the 28th for your current health, double click on that to select all, and then minus 12. Hit enter, and it'll.
Ah, sweet. Okay. Very good.
Okay. Before we move on, what is the thought process here?
Are we? So we're still in initiative?
Well,
He's still
it
fighting us,
depends
so
on.
yes.
It depends on
Draco,
what's happening here. Are you escaping? Are you attempting to get out of here? Or what is the point at this
I can't
Yeah,
remember how did we? Oh yeah, it was through.
climb
What is
down.
this? What is
We
this
jumped.
maze?
How did we get here?
over here is a hole
That's
in the
right.
ceiling. And it's
Um,
a 15-foot hole, so someone tall will have to jump to grab a hold of the side and pull themselves up and then pull you guys up. 'Cause there's no
So,
rope.
quick question. We currently have acid on us.
Well, you have
Is-
slimy stuff on you.
Acidic slime.
But it
is it
did-
going to continue to burn?
did-
So, next turn, it's
Well,
still going to hurt us, correct?
I mean, you have no idea.
Well, currently, Draco
But
is
it's
2
on you.
points away from
And
death.
it hurt.
Oh, well, maybe that's no. I'm kidding.
Oof.
Draco is extremely angry because he just got hit with a snot rocket by a dragon.
Yeah, I don't think it's Drake. Okay, listen up. I got 6 more charges of this questionable wand.
I promise you, as angry as Draco is, the burning sensation of his metallic flesh takes precedence at the moment.
I would say for sure
So-
you guys know that if it would probably make the most sense, guys, to get rid of whatever's on you.
The goop.
So,
It's just a
mineral
matter
water.
of do you do it now or do you do it once you get back up to the surface?
Yeah, there is no later. This is a now. Get rid of it.
I don't think that pond is the best option though, but whatever.
There is a river to the right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Skelly Boy is. Can I control Skelly Boy as a spider or no?
It is a mental command,
Ooh, okay.
I
cool.
believe. I don't have your.
That sounds right.
Your token.
Wait. Would a dragon count as a creature?
Yes.
Are you just now questioning if you could have cast that on the dragon?
Not, well, slightly.
You're free to try.
I think that's what we
At least
all
our-
expected.
At least my death won't be on. At least our deaths won't be on me that way.
No. I really wanted to get you out of there. I thought he would leave us alone.
Dragons are prideful.
Just to be,
prideful means they won't
just-
let us let go.
I've also
apologies.
got.
Real quick. What did you use to get?
Animate dead
Oh,
is what I used.
animate.
Yeah.
Dead. Animate dead. Okay.
Yep.
That is.
Which I can use a bonus action to mentally command.
Wait a moment.
One thing to make note of for animate dead, it does take a minute. I did not see that before, but just something to keep in mind. But bonus action and mentally command. So bonus action and mentally command it to do whatever you would like.
Okay, so I could scare it or I could blow on it.
I will say one other thing that you guys are aware of as you're rushing out of this room. Draco, wolf fighter, Zilis. You definitely do see the frogs.
The frogs?
Oh,
No frogs.
Yes,
And,
there
wait.
were frogs over here initially. They're very plump.
Frog people.
What about the halflings? We don't hear them, do we?
Halflings, you have not heard.
Yeah,
At least,
I thought
at least
I remembered that much.
30 seconds.
Yeah, they were the
Oh
ones
my-
that seemed a little under an influence.
Yeah, those guys. I don't like those guys. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll try to use some magic on the dragon. As if Draco's gonna run for the water. Yeah, that's what I'll do is I will hold my action to cast. With the wand, I will cast Cone of Fear once Draco is out of the way.
So yeah, at this point, now covered in slime, your assumption is dragon is moving forward towards you. Okay, everyone else.
Collapse the cave.
What?
I'm a ceiling spider, so I would like to help people get up through the hole.
Look, Draco has 2 health. He's running to water. Whether it's the one to the right or the mineral water right here, one of them's currently gonna have a slime-covered Drake in it.
Don't do the left. Don't do the left. Don't do the left.
I have to flip a coin. See what's left.
I'm okay with that.
Oh no.
I just don't know if I have enough movement to the right to reach the water in one turn.
What is that?
5. So yeah, 35 would get you. Good dash.
You could sprint it, yeah, or dash it. Yeah.
Okay, Draco dash actions all the way over to the water.
All right, that's what you wanted. Okay, Salix.
My leaning would also probably be to try to get the slime off of me, although I must admit to some level of curiosity as to what it would do if left on, but we all know that curiosity killed the tree. So
All right. Giant wolf spider. I'm gonna double check something. Got the ability to walk on web space.
Yeah, I can't make webs yet. I wish I could, but no, I cannot.
That's silly.
Yeah,
But I don't see
the
anything.
spider that's
I don't see
the
any other
next.
spiders.
There should,
Yes, I see
I
what
think it's a spider I don't have access to yet.
okay. All right. All right.
Can I
So,
cast Cone
yeah,
of
it
Fear?
seems like you guys are moving off to the east, the river, to get out of here and the slime.
and I guess question can does it look like the dragon can fit through this space here, or is dragon too big?
Well, you're
Do we?
pretty confident it fit into a smaller space. Smaller spaces
Oh,
just means difficult terrain. It could.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
if it was like humongous, like if it was like
Mm-hmm.
3x3,
Mhm.
it would have a difficult time, super difficult time.
Right, it'd be
2x2
real
getting through
squeezing.
there could, yeah, 2x2
Suck it
could
in,
fit
but
could
it'll
fit through.
double
And
sideways.
knowledge of what you have observed so far, it obviously got into there. Must be able to get out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Unless it was
Yeah.
born there.
Well, unless it was born there, unless it went in there and then
No.
grew, or if there's a different way in from back around the other way that we didn't see.
If it's covered in slime, and the slime trail has led here, I think
It's
That's
Zara. It came
fair.
in from
mentality would
outside.
be
That's
yeah, your
fair.
mentality would be that it's stable.
Okay. Cool, cool. That makes me nervous.
And get out.
Yeah.
And its last statement was, "I wish we could have." So you guys, for those who are covered in slime, like at least one of you is trying to attempt to. So let's go ahead and before we move to the next round of combat, let's go ahead and take
I
five
knew that was coming.
5 minute
Oh, no.
break,
5 minutes to stress.
and then we'll come right back.
Okay. Until after the break.
See y'all soon.
Yep. I'll be back.
That's ominous. Okay.
Alrighty then. This has gone not the way I expected it to.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that's doing something weird.
Bueno.
Hello.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Don't beat yourself up about it. We all been there.
Oh yeah.
Well.
I just saw that GIF you posted about Draco Swamp. Just the angry husky.
Hold on. Why can't I hear myself?
Oh no.
Is Salix in? Back in?
We all back? We all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Salix is
I
back
don't
yet.
think Salix is here.
Salix, tree, talk to us.
Loon boyo.
I wish to hear your ubby-dubby. I wish to hear your druidic thingies. I'm really bad at poetry and I can't think of any more lines.
Yeah, Sunbear, don't feel bad because the first campaign I played on the continent, I got very distracted by mushrooms that moved and attacked. I was like, no. We have to pause everything and figure out what this is.
Well, I'm not trying to be a problem, but I'm just like
No, you're just
I'm
being
also
incorrect.
I'm trying to move the story along because the entire first part I was like, hey, what would Draco do? Draco would fight to the death, but that's not gonna help us here. So how about intimidate them into submission?
An
Because
intensive
that
game.
would satisfy pride.
Yeah.
Sadly, I forgot about the little detail that all dragons are prideful pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm.
All dragons. That's a
Yeah.
pretty harsh paintbrush statement you get.
I don't know. I feel like the dragons in Dragon Tales were pretty chill.
What's Dragon Tales?
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
An
Is
old
this an old
PBS
person
show.
thing?
That is childhood. Hold on.
Yep. You're
Ah.
welcome for your core memories that I unlocked for you.
I'm
Look at the
unfamiliar.
gifts.
Oh yes, I should probably have chat open.
Oh, yeah, I think there's a reason I didn't watch that.
How dare you? Was that on PBS or was that on something else?
That was on PBS Kids, I think.
That was on PBS.
Really?
Goodness.
I think that might have been after me. After my PB.
Let me look. I'm actually curious now.
Dragon Tales first aired in 1999 and finished airing in 2005.
Oh yeah, that was before my time.
19 what?
99.
99. I would have been 4 when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was on PBS and PBS Kids.
Was beyond me.
Best show on PBS? Odd Squad.
No,
The
best
heck is
show on
Odd
PBS
Squad?
was Roger's Neighborhood. Thank you.
No.
I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Rogers was before my time.
Mine too, yeah. But weirdly enough,
never
my
knew about
boyfriend was younger than me. Like
I didn't know
quote,
Mr. Rogers existed until I was a teenager.
What the heck is Odd Squad? What is this?
I know I've heard of this.
What is this British? First
like...
episode aired in 2014. I was out of high school.
That is not what I thought it was at all.
It's like
Baby.
SCP Foundation meets kids.
Oh, that's so horrifying.
But it's like it's PBS, so it's like a lot of math. Like it's mostly math-based education.
1,
I
2, 3, 4,
remember
5, 6, 7, 8,
remember-
9, 10, 11, 12.
I remember Dragon
Chase.
Tales. I remember Between the Lions.
Yes. Yes.
Zaboomafoo.
Loved Between the Lions.
I did watch
Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo. Yeah.
Oh.
Me and you.
Does
and
anybody remember-
Zaboomafoo.
We summoned him.
All it took was Zaboomafoo.
Does anybody else remember Cyber Chase?
Yes.
Yes, Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
How about Krat's Creatures?
They what now?
That's
I know of it.
aren't the Kratts? That's what followed Zaboomafoo, right?
No,
Yeah,
alright.
that's the predecessor for Zaboomafoo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because
The
it's the
animation.
Krat brothers are like.
And now they have a
Zaboomafoo's
cartoon
something.
version of it.
Yeah.
Cartoon is cool.
All right. Just to continue on this train of thought. Because I
Alright,
don't
got
know. I don't know Zaboomafoo, but I do know Zoobly Zoo. Does anyone remember?
Zoobly
What?
Zoo.
I've never heard of
Oh.
that. I can't. I'm
It's
honest.
got Ben Vereen. It was it was only 1 year. It was
That's a-
86
That's
through
the
87.
1980s. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I have never seen this man in my life. No.
I am so old. All right. I think we can
Such a
continue.
baby.
So, from your standpoint here, we're gonna get back into
Mhm.
this. From your standpoint here, if this guy does not follow you in pursuit, and lets you do whatever it is you're going to do, clean off, escape, etc. You have fulfilled your reasoning for coming down here, which is to follow the slime trail and find out what caused it. It is him.
Success.
So
Now we
Come
must
back with an
survive.
army.
No, that is
So-
not our job.
You have fun with that, bud.
Oh,
so we're
crap,
going to
it's my turn.
advance. We're going to advance to the next round, and just to verify, mainly Draco heading towards the river, potentially command of some sort, or cone of fear. Stop this guy. Is that
Yeah.
still accurate? Is that want to make sure that this thing does not continue?
I am going to hold my action to cast Cone of Fear until after Draco is out of the way.
Okay, very
Probably
good.
next turn.
And
So that
yeah,
is action, move to your reaction, any movement, reaction.
I'm just gonna give Draco a look. Just like, don't go after him.
Draco's currently screaming because he's melting.
Yeah, Draco is effectively falling apart as.
Yeah. So other than that, I am good. Yeah.
Stand your ground, otherwise.
Mhm.
Draco.
You said 35 will get me to the water, or it'll get me just next to the water?
Well, that'll get you to the river.
Problem is I can't see the river, so I
No,
was like,
yeah, 35 will get you into the river.
okay, get me into the river, please.
Okay. 35 will get you into the river.
I am now rolling around in the river and
Cleanse
to
it.
get this slime off me, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Very good. Yes. 9 cure wounds. Zilis. Should have said this before, and I forgot. But yes, as you end your turn, the slime is still on you, but it's you don't take any additional damage.
Okay. I shrug it off. Yeah. Okay.
He's a fish. He's used to being slimy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
I'm kind
there.
of naturally like that.
Yeah, it's
I'm
still
used
there,
to
but
It's
it's
this.
weird.
not no additional excuse me as
If you got slime on my violin, I'm gonna end this place, okay? Like
Draco,
Yes.
you are cleansing off into the river. As you look around, you see the zombie, and that is it.
I
can
remember friend Swamp raised the zombie, so I'm not worried about that.
My friendo.
can I
He's currently
cast-
splashing and rolling in the water.
Svamp.
Yes.
Oh, Svamp. Yes, spider.
Yeah.
can I cast Cone of Fear?
Oh, well, your react. I'm sorry. Your trigger was Draco to get out of the way.
Yeah.
My fault. Yes, you can cast that. Go ahead.
Okay. Place it.
15.
How do I rotate it? Aha! There we go.
Or you click. You can.
Okay. Okay. Do it right there.
Wow,
That is
That is
massive.
that's pretty
large.
wide. That's pretty wide.
I wish you had done this at the start.
Well, there were a lot of people in the room, and I was kind of in the back, so. Yeah, that is a
wisdom saving
yeah.
throw. A 5. It will.
Oh.
Sweet.
Question: does he
Is it
attack in
wide?
fear?
So you project a phantasmal image. What's the image?
What is the image?
It's a creature's worst fears. So imagine it's yours.
I would say
Very
like-
big, very decked out mech Draco.
yeah, I would say like everything becomes like darker, and Zilis is kind of like shadowed as his eyes glow blue. And like there are like as like phantasmal like sharks swim around him.
Very interesting. All right. So we had checks, attack rolls. Well, the creature is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So, right, and that it was a really solid.
Yay, I did a smart thing.
So a creature must take the dash action. Okay, very good. So, that is it. Svamp.
Yeah. I think I'm going to crawl across the ceiling to this this hole in the ceiling. And then I'm going to mentally command my Skelly Bob to come here as well, which I realize he's gonna have to like wander for a minute, but
Okay. Your best bet is so you were, I think, initially here. Oops, I'm not here. Yes, you were next to Zilis.
Yep.
You've
Yep.
got a movement speed. You would not be able to get there, but it is 15 feet high. Direction. And you're doing what?
I'm
there?
commanding my skeleton to come over here as well.
It's got a movement speed.
Yeah, he's gonna slowly make his way over.
Because you didn't include post haste.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I forgot to add book it.
All right, Salix. Looking
I-
down at Dragon, it is well, actually, you don't even.
I see nothing. Nope, I just see
Me
um
staring off into the darkness.
I just see Zilis looking off, channeling all of his pent up angst and something, and
He's
I
reminding me.
what was that?
All he's doing is reminding me of this one video of this person saying, "Get in the water,
Oh yeah, epic.
Yeah.
get in the
Yep.
water, or I'll raise the tide so high, all your loved ones will die. Get in the water."
Yep.
Don't mistake
Lovely.
my threats for bluff.
Um, you said that Zilis has not experienced any further ill effects from the slime.
Correct.
Yeah,
Neither do you.
Besides
Neither do I.
angst.
Just angst on Zilis's part. Well, if angst is the main thing, I think I'm going to angstily make my way over towards the escape hole where Svamp has headed.
All right.
Probably doing some of this nonsense around the water.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You don't get to be on the ceiling.
I mean, I could.
Yes.
If I wanted to cast me some good old spider climb, which I have for
Which is
reasons.
so stupid. Why do you have that?
I cast it and spikes just come out of my treads and
Oh, there you go. You get
Yeah,
like Mad
that's what
Max
it is.
tires. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon guy. I'm gonna move
Good.
away from Salix or Zilis. Zilis, you will see that. Dallas.
Alright.
I did actually. We can go ahead and combat here.
Alright, he'll be running for about a minute, so we gotta.
Dallas.
Okay.
Roll me a
Oh, what?
dexterity check, please.
What? Huh? Just a check.
Just a saving throw.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. just a normal saving throw? Okay. 12?
Do what you're told and don't ask questions.
12. You
I don't
feel
like this.
a bit weightless.
What? Weightless?
Salix.
Like
Salix, roll me a dexterity
Oh,
saving throw,
no.
please.
Oh, okay.
I made the
Together,
right
you guys
choice.
like balloons.
Normal, I assume.
An 8.
Oh, no.
You feel a bit weightless.
Is the weightlessness like I'm in the water normally?
Is the
that what-
weightlessness like floating, or weightlessness as in their flesh is falling off?
You feel like your feet or treads, depending, are no longer on the ground.
What about
Oh.
my roots in the dirt?
Scoop them out of the air like
Draco.
balloons.
Draco, you have cleansed off. You feel refreshed. Still hurt, but not, not as bad.
Am I
Salix, you feel a sense of like weightlessness, like almost like you're like wobbling a little bit, and you reach over and you grab a hold of the rock next to you. And Zilis, the same thing. But you guys rise.
holy crap?
This wyvern cast helium.
5 feet. You
I'm not in the water.
What's
What's happening?
Didn't mean to grab a hold of you. So yeah, you guys like reach and grab a hold of the rock, and you're just kind of like trying to find like a handhold in the rocky surface. But it appears that you are floating up.
I didn't even give them any mushrooms.
There's just going to be confused robot noises coming from Salix.
Apologies. Zilis, you're able to grab a hold. Salix. I'm sorry, I apologize. actually don't.
Hmm.
You bonk your head on the ceiling.
Bonk.
So you've got the hole right there above you, and you
Uh-huh.
feel, and you can like maneuver yourself. But you feel weightless. You feel like you're like moving, like gravity is off. If gravity is a thing here, and
I mean, I hope it is. Otherwise, that would call a lot of things into question. Um.
Would like to consult Isaac Newton.
Is that what level spell is that? Consult Isaac Newton.
I think it's at least fifth.
At least
Takes
fifth
many
level.
years of study.
Mhm.
Definitely not there yet.
Oh boy. Um.
as you
really
think
threw him for a
about
loop.
that, Draco, you
Literally,
have
yes.
cleansed off. You're able to all this sludge kind of like moves off of you down the river, to wherever that river goes. Turn around and you see a spider, and then all of a sudden you just see Salix kind of like to do. Zombie is still there.
He's on the ground. He's a good boy.
Hey, what does that imply about me?
Well,
What did I ever do?
we're on the ceiling.
I'll take it.
Draco doesn't have any way to get up.
Yes, but you have the ability to get over there.
Draco wants to explore, but he also knows that that's a stupid idea right now. Draco would like to be able to move himself, but that is not a thing that can be done. I physically cannot move my character.
Do you have the right thing
Oh
selected?
yes, no. Go ahead.
Oh.
You can move your character.
Excuse me.
Okay. I got 35.
Probably cannot
So
move through walls.
Oh, that's lame.
What a bummer.
Arrow
Tell
keys.
me
if
my
it
friends are
comes
Yeah.
floating in the air and I can't go
Get-
through walls.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
to
I move and I cure wounds again.
All right, and as you get over here, you pass by the zombie. Zalix slowly
Zalix?
bonks his Salix.
I had a child?
I'm merging. Salix bounces off the ceiling, and you turn.
What a ship name.
Zilis is grabbing a hold of a rock. You start to see like, heat start to like.
Friend Zilis, push off the wall towards me.
Five healing.
Yeah. As much as I would have liked, but sure. Something's
yeah.
better than nothing.
Can I like try to push off the wall, kind of down towards the ground a bit, to almost like, yeah, try to lunge, almost lunging at Draco.
Draco could just walk over to you, I think.
Yeah, that'd be great, but
Let me
he
say
wants to-
this. Let me say this. So, you are aware that you are in a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah. He's not gonna be frightened forever.
Eventually the wisdom will
Command,
catch up.
as far as you understand, only lasts 6 seconds. So,
Command or Cone of Fear?
oh yes, I'm sorry. My Cone of Fear is a minute, so you have a minute.
Yeah.
It's much
That's
better.
only that's only 6 seconds, like 10 times though. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I would say, Zilis in particular, you're very aware. There's a bit of a time crunch here, but as you're starting to float up, I think you would be aware that Zilis or God, now that you said it, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Salix is up on the ceiling, so you feel like he is affected. Not sure
And
why.
this is the last time that Beard let Zilis and Salix play together.
No.
What the fun. So yes, Zilis, you want to push away from the wall, gripping onto. You can easily do
Yes.
that.
Just push myself towards Drake. I just want to be careful not to get into the water.
You want to
be-
push yourself. I mean, just move wherever it is you would like.
Okay. Like,
Grab my tail.
all right. Wait.
Are you pushing yourself in a way that does not rise, or are you pushing yourself in a way that you're just letting whatever happens happen?
I'd be trying to push a bit, like, a bit towards the ground, like arcing, kind of.
Trying to even out whatever height you regain.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and put yourself wherever it is.
Right over there. Grab onto Draco's tail,
Tail,
or
back, or whatever.
Give me another dexterity save, or no dexterity saving throw.
Could it be acrobatics? Okay, dexterity saving throw. Normal saving throw. Oh my
That is a-
gosh!
Oh,
That is
no.
a crit fail.
Someone
Could
Could
it
it be
inspiration.
acrobatics, please?
No.
What if you need to give him inspiration? I've chosen mine on Salix.
I will gladly give him inspiration, although maybe as the fellow floater, I might not be the best one for that. But
Or just let it be in
you
that
can see
one.
it.
I don't
You
Yeah.
mind.
two are
You
in
see
the
it.
same boat. You can understand each other. It's great.
there we go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Salix,
fine.
Yeah, you're in the ceilings.
You
If
see how
anyone wants
deftly
to
I
have
am.
a reroll.
You see how deftly I'm managing to bump my head along the ceiling and maneuver myself, and you're like, yes, I
Not
understand
that.
Great,
how.
kiddo.
I can do it better.
Anything
right.
you can do, I can do also.
You push yourself over to just behind Draco, and you try to grip a hold of the side of the wall. Can't find a grip. You're reaching
no.
and you're just flailing, but you
Now.
bump up against the ceiling, which is 15 feet.
Yeah. Well, I'm up here.
Well, I'm here now.
I guess just can I like walk upside down over to the hole?
Well, it just seems. So here's the gist. You guys are feeling yourself float up. So as long as there's a ceiling, you feel generally okay. If there wasn't a ceiling, it would probably be bad news because you don't know how far up you're gonna go. But you are floating.
Do I have rope?
Now that you're on the ceiling, you feel like just like pushing off of the wall, you could easily move next to Salix or wherever it is that you would like to go. But if you go through that hole, you assume you're gonna go right up to the ceiling of that hole.
So essentially, like I've got like reversed gravity, but it's kind of low gravity at the same time.
It's not fast. Yeah, it's not like you're rushing like hundreds of feet at a time.
Like Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh? Wow, Winnie the
Pooh.
Pooh floating up with his balloon towards the honey. Yeah, that kind of speed.
I've never seen that, but yeah, okay.
I'm just a little black rain cloud.
Yeah, I'll walk over to it. I won't go through the hole yet. But yeah, I'll walk over.
Is there anything interesting up here?
The exit.
Any loot that I could find since I've been deprived of looting my The drakes.
Well, I mean, there
It's
is
a
quite a
tree.
few gems that are just
Mhm.
chilling up here, up on the ceiling. Gem crystal, yeah. But
I
otherwise,
would
no,
like
no.
I would like to discreetly gather as many of them as I can.
Oh, they're lodged. Yeah, they're lodged there.
Darn it all.
As their forever home unless you dig them out.
We don't have time.
I assume I don't have anything that would make that an easy enough task to be worthwhile. So what I will do is I will edge over towards the hole and kind of peek through it to see what the situation is there. And
Correct. Looking at your inventory, that is accurate, seaman. Looking up through the hole, you see a ceiling roughly 15 feet up. Well,
Okay.
maybe
Where's
10, 10,
Swamp?
15 feet up.
He's the
Svamp.
spider.
Swamp is a spider.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm. I'm a spider on the ceiling. Hi.
Ah, kill
Got
Got enough
Eat
issues.
mosquitoes.
We're all spiders on the ceiling except for Draco. Poor sad Draco.
I thought
Draco
I
is
was a
alone
fish.
on the floor except for the zombie. The zombie is there as well.
Bob, can you send the zombie to be an early warning system for the dragon?
Oh yeah, I
He's got
suppose.
like our gold.
You say
We
that,
could have
but
our
yes, he
gold.
does have a pouch of gold.
I guess we do need him then.
Draco,
So-
take his
What-
gold. Sorry.
Based on my knowledge, we have two floaty boys that are kind of bumping around the ceiling a little bit. I want to do something a little chaotic.
I promise you,
Go
I've
on.
done plenty of that.
Come here. Come here. Come here, bud. I'm gonna push you through this hole.
You're gonna push him through the hole.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because he's floaty and lightweight, I would
We-
assume. So I can just kind of with my little spider nubbies, just kind of gently guide / nudge him into the hole, and he'll float right
Alright.
through.
Low
Yes.
gravity does equal less weight, I suppose.
And Salix, are you going to object to this at all?
No, just kind of probably be a little bit confused, but allow it to happen as this unit trusts leader Svamp. Even
Even
if
when
leader
she's a weird
Svamp is
spider.
a spider.
You have a limited light source attached.
Mhm, mhm.
So you see the top of the hole.
Which way is his flame traveling?
Nothing. Nothing is within view, but your view is pretty limited. You've got max 20. But you
Yeah.
don't hear anything. You don't see anything as you press through this.
Cool. And you said the ceiling is about 15 feet up from the hole? Or am I... Did I misunderstand that? Okay.
Let's.
Because one thing I was thinking is if I float up here, I could drop down. I have rope. I could drop down some rope, attach it to something for Draco to perhaps haul himself out. If it would be assumed that the rope would be strong enough to do said hauling. I remember this place. It's where I found my froggy friend.
Yes. Frogs to the
Yay.
right of you, south to the really stinky piece that made you.
Yep. Yeah, it was in that one room with the stuff.
But yes, you do have limited visibility, about 20, 30 feet.
Yeah.
But there's nothing as far as you can hear. See, nothing as far as you can hear.
Cool. Yeah, in that case, I would like to try to find a place to attach my rope and drop it down. And
Yeah.
probably shout down something to the effect of, "The coast is clear. It is safe to ascend.
Yay!
Just making
Yeah,
assumptions.
you have 50 feet of rope,
Yep.
and that would suffice.
Cool.
You could drop. So everyone who is down here could easily grab a hold of the rope, climb up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would
let's do
like
that.
to. I'll go through last because I got an idea on how to close it.
Okay,
Mm.
I'm gonna spider scoot. It's making noise.
That was an uncomfortable sound. I didn't like it.
You didn't like
Good job.
Oh. So did we
Oh.
just leave all our gold with the Zambi, or did someone grab it?
I can make him come up here. I can command him.
Yeah.
Come on, bud.
Yeah.
Or can skeletons not climb rope?
Could always.
We'll say he's
Draco
up
just
here.
grabbed the gold. Okay.
Yay, buddy! Skeleton Bob Thornton.
It might need some assistance, but is able.
There's a lot of places on a
Yeah.
skeleton to tie rope on.
Just
Yoink
yoink
him
him
up.
by his rib
Spine.
cage.
Rick uses the
um.
dash action and runs.
I would like to use. Let me make sure this is the right spell. Because I can do it at will or innate. No, it's a cantrip. I would like to cast Shape Water and grab the water from the like mineral pond beneath the hole and use it to like freeze a block of ice in the hole.
I will point out, over by the river, there is a big chasm-y thing.
Yeah, over
Right.
to the right.
I think if the dragon was going to come up, it would probably not come up through this tiny little hole. It would probably come up through the
Big
way it
chasm.
went down there initially with the slime
Right.
trail.
Hmm. Well, I can only do a 5-foot cube, so so I'm gonna choose to be optimistic.
Slow it down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. It can't get through the nearest exit. If that's possible, Mr. DM.
What is it that?
Shape Water. My cantrip.
The Guillermo del Toro movie.
I don't know what that is.
Shape
That's
water.
fine.
I was thinking more like water bending.
I believe she's referring to a movie called The Shape of Water, which I only know of. I know nothing about it.
Isn't that the movie where a man falls in love with a
So-
fish lady?
Oh
Other way
no!
around, but yes, a woman falls in love with a fish man.
Oof.
Oh no!
That's rough.
That's actually remarkably accurate.
You know, that's based on a true story.
No! Don't do this to me.
Okay, so yeah, your issue here is, well, do you have an issue? The water within 5 feet of you in that 30 feet.
Yeah, my thought was it might take some time.
You know,
Like,
whatever.
take a few-
Yeah, that's fine. So you want to close up the gap in the ceiling.
Yeah.
But yes, you are aware that right of you, where the dragon ask be. Yes, this good.
Yeah.
Just a good call though.
At the very least, it'll slow it down and we can run!
But but by run you mean push yourself off the ceiling, because it is in fact true that you are still
For the love of, I throw the rope to both of them and say, "Hold on."
I was
Don't
gonna
like
say,
this.
I think that Salix is going to just be a balloon and hold on to one end of his rope and let
Draco has
someone
rope.
else.
He throws some to Zilis, says, "Hold it." He grabs Salix's rope, both of them held in his teeth, and he just runs.
I am
Alright.
tying that rope around my waist.
So let's be clear here on what the scenario is.
Mhm.
You guys have been downstairs,
Mhm.
roughly or lower level. Been lower level for roughly 30-45 minutes.
Is that
Taken
it?
out the troglodytes. You've taken out the
Frog.
frogs that were up here. You're aware that there were some troglodytes battling in a other area. Is your intention here to get back upstairs to the big tree, to the fort that the Feywild building?
The Knolls.
Well, no, your understanding is the Fey creatures had built that fort.
The gnolls were attacking it.
The Knolls were attacking it because they don't like people coming into our land without going through the proper protocols.
Currently, biggest thing is get away from Dragon.
Yes, but are you leaving?
I think
Yeah, we figured out why the slime was here, so I figure we're done in this cave.
Yeah,
I-
that sounds good.
Now, I
You've
feel
met
a
your
little bad because
objective. Yes.
I feel a little bad because we did leave the elderly elven lady down there with an angry dragon.
I'm wondering if
she's
that
already
lady
out.
was
I
even real.
I think she
Honestly,
apparated back to Hogwarts. Like, I think she's fine. She's got old lady magic. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
I question what. Yeah, I question whether she was real. I question whether the Hobbit things were real, the frogs that were down there,
They're half.
or if they were all. Oh yeah, the halflings. Excuse me, not hobbits. That's
Wrong
distinctly
universe.
different. But
How
it
dare you.
it feels to me like they could have been some sort of mental magic luring thing from the dragon. But
Yes.
Who knows?
Uh,
Either
let's
she
say
wasn't real or she can handle herself.
as you guys are okay, let's just say one thing, and that is, are you leaving or
We're
no?
leaving.
Okay. So as you guys are communicating back and forth, I believe that it was Draco that was the only one that went over there so we get a full view of what's going on. Obviously, you would all hear the halflings stop laughing, stop splashing. They're no longer enjoying their pool.
Mm-hmm.
But Draco, you went in there, halflings are gone, frogs
Yep.
are gone. Those frogs were the ones that were plump. They were more plump.
Oh, they ate the
Um,
halflings.
Nah, frogs weren't there.
I would
I
say
like that
that
idea, though.
there's a few things that you would all, as you're communicating to one another, be able to piece together here. And that is Svamp, you had visions in your head. You had visions in your head of where the jewels were, or where the horde was. Everyone else didn't really interact with the frogs or the halflings by touch. They only interacted by visual. All of them communicated with them, but it seemed like maybe it was based on the fact that the frogs up here had been eaten.
Oh.
Maybe since it was all in your head, dreamlike.
Hmm?
We've been hallucinating everything.
Mm,
Could have been, yeah.
I'm familiar with this
been a-
conundrum. Yeah.
Just a plan.
Have we been up top this whole time just eating mushrooms?
Just
Did the Fae
drooling in the
enchant
grass.
us?
They're just drooling in the grass, staring at
The
staring
Fae
at the middle
enchanted us
distance.
with their Fae magics.
Oh no.
Definitely mind games, but you're not sure where it was coming from, but
I feel like this is
but you
mind
guys
games.
are able to get out, and by the time that you all reach the surface, the floating effect will fade away.
Just falls 20 feet down in an instant.
Yeah, so it's like
Wakes up and falls
as
on
you're
face.
reaching the top of the stairs is when you start floating down. You're able. It's not like an immediate drop. It's something that you can
Okay.
casually get into walking back up the stairs. But you're able to get back.
I'm used to feeling a little bit weightless in the water. I just can't control myself in this. Cool.
You guys have escaped the dragon, but you have found the source of the slime. It seems. So
Yay.
I'm not sure I feel any better for having done so.
Yeah.
I'm so confused because if it was mental magics, was I hitting myself?
Yeah. Does my skeleton have his pouch of gold?
Oh,
Slash,
yeah,
is
yeah,
there a
yeah, yeah.
skeleton?
Yeah, that's there. And I feel like that's there for a bit. Do you guys just head back to the fort?
I think I need to sit down and take a nap.
I think, yeah, I think probably the thing that we would come to would be to head back to the fort and have a
Rest.
good old
long
rest.
Take a very
And,
long rest.
Rest, heal, regain spell slots.
Figure
and
out what my brain just did.
yeah, further discussion and debrief and whatever about what just happened, and discussing what exactly our plans are for the future of this mission, and figuring out, okay, like how concerned are we about Slime McGee down there, and what are we going to do about it?
He shot me with a snot rocket. He will die.
Oh,
No.
We keep saying he. I assume it's a she, and she's protecting her nest.
I
don't
mean,
think
let's be
it
fair. Anyone
matters.
would be mad if you walked into their home and started killing their minions.
That's true.
they them scares me. Okay.
Dragon of unspecified gender.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they're
I
aware.
think it's
Here.
pretty clear that you guys have no idea why it was there and why it went there. Could have just gone there to rest. Who knows? You didn't attempt to speak with it. It seemed rather combative.
I wanted to talk, and then it threatened to eat me like a delicious side salad.
That is accurate. That is accurate.
I have to say, I'm fairly certain it said, "Come on in," and then something about "Welcome to dinner."
And then later
Yeah.
on, I wish we could have talked, and I'm sitting here going, I
Well, yes. It depends on your perspective, I suppose, on the order of operations there. It invited you in. Zilis may or may not have stabbed one of the
It
druids.
wasn't my fault entirely.
And then the question was asked, "Hey, I thought you were an assassin." Whatever, who knows? Who knows? Things could have gone
I'm not gonna
differently.
say it's the rogue's fault, but
But you guys are able to make it back to the fort. Badly injured those who are still as such. And but yes, you were able to get back in, connect with your hirelings, reconnect with the Fae that
Yeah, our
had
map
set up
friend.
shop there. And yeah, as you guys are
Need to
sitting
find
down,
cold iron.
Salix, the Aragon, which is like the rabbit folk Fae that had you guys had met before. As you guys are kind of coming in, kind of pulls you off to the side after hearing like whatever stories you guys want to share. Hey, did you bring the thing?
The thing. Oh, what was
Oh
the
boy.
thing?
The thing was.
Yes, we brought the thing.
This is directed specifically at Salix.
I'm
Luna has a wonderful memory. I don't know what you're talking about.
right. Yeah, totally. Wonderful memory. I'm really racking my brain right now and wishing I had listened to the previous episode of the podcast before
You have to listen to like
for
4
today.
podcasts.
It would have been like 3 podcasts ago,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Okay. Do I know what thing he's talking about? Does Salix know what thing he's talking about?
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Salix is going
Yes,
to
we got the thing.
Salix is going to cock his canopy to the side. The thing?
Always forget. Always come back. That's where we'll end.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry. Salix? Are you Feyborn?
Am I?
Huh?
I have so many questions. Oh my goodness.
You have
The
questions.
Pardon?
The thing.
Next week on Jeopardy, we have more questions.
Wow.
Now hold up. We got more time on this island now, okay? What is happening here?
Gotta go talk to Mr. Grandpa Golem.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta figure out what this again is about. Always and huh?
Well, let's not take so long to get to the the to be continued this time, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, let's play more than once every.
How's next week sound?
Answer next
How's
week.
tomorrow night
Alright.
sound?
All right, everybody in the live chat, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Much appreciated the chat.
Yep.
Great. But we'll catch you next time. It'll be on the schedule soon. You'll see.
Yep.
If you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, there is a link to the board there as well, so you can get a chance to check out the lore. See what we have uncovered thus far. That's it. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Bye.
It was
We
awesome.
appreciate y'all.
We didn't die.
Thank you for
all
coming
together.
back. Draco didn't kill